2K Sports can't wait to get some NBA action going. With Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and Allie LaForce on our sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Murphy and Williamson up in the forward slots. DeJounte Murray is up there with Jordan Poole. And it's Messi in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Magic, the guard pair for him will be Suggs and Bane. Down low, it's Banchero and Carter. And it's Wagner in at the 3. And when you look at these teams on paper, there's a clear talent discrepancy.
Yeah, but Kevin, games aren't won on paper. And if you're the underdogs, most people have already written you off. So you go out and play free with no pressure and use all of that public doubt as motivation.
Now here's Murray. 6 on the shot clock, and good that time.
Well, that can be a tough range, but Murray made it look routine.
Wagner passes to Carter. Carter with a screen on Poole. Bane kicks to Wagner. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Bane, no good. Williamson outside. Fades and shoots. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Well, there, instead of forcing the issue, Zion takes what the defense gives him.
Wagner passes to Carter. Back to Wagner. Outside, Bane. Carter sets the pick for Bane. Pass to Wagner. From deep three-point land. Rebound by Murray. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Poole on the wing. The 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. And new leadership for the Pelicans. Greg looking to create a tough, no-excuses mindset.
And at the risk of making excuses, injuries are what held this team back last season. So some of that toughness might be best reflected in their ability to just stay on the court.
Here's Bane. That's good, and it's Banchero with the assist.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Williamson against Suggs. Williamson with the bucket.
Well, to Zion, a little bit of contact is nothing. I'm not even sure he feels it.
Murray against Suggs. Wagner left side. Nice move. Back to Suggs. Banchero a screen on Murray. Here's Suggs. From outside, off the mark. Pelicans leading by 4. Williamson looking it over. Pass to Murray. Over Suggs. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Banchero. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
I had a chance to catch up with Jamal Mosley. We talked about how to play defense against DeJounte Murray. Coach said, well, DeJounte has made it no secret he plays better with the ball in his hands. So obviously, we want to force him to give it up and act as more of a shooter whenever we can. That's easier said than done, but even if it happens a few times, that can change the game. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Now, here's Wagner. Nothing on the board. Murray down low. Black defending. Here's Jones. Clock at 6. Here's Poole. And out of bounds is the Magic will gain possession. And Wagner's got the ball here for Orlando. Pass to Banchero. Carter outside. Now Bane. Carter with a screen on Poole. Payne for three. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Here's Messi. Murray outside. There's the pick. Back to Messi. The kick out to Poole. Launches a three. Again, the miss by Poole.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Now, here's Banchero. Still yet to score. Clock at 4. They could use a bucket, and then Carter with the jam.
Well, there's no question Carter can play strong inside. He has the build for it.
An outstanding defensive big man, Wendell Carter, stands 6'10", and Stan, he has a 7'4" arm span.
Yeah, Kevin, I think his length really bothers people and is deceiving. When you're first looking at him, he looks like almost an undersized center. But in fact, with that wingspan, he's not. And he is so disciplined and fundamentally sound as a defender. He's one of the best in the league.
Here's Wagner following the score by DeJounte Murray.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
And Willie Green wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Orlando making some changes. Goga Bitadze comes in for Carter. And it's Jonathan Isaac in for Banchero. Zion Williamson's checked in for the Pelicans. Jose Alvarado comes in for Murray. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter of the game. So let's head to the sideline. We've got some news on Zion Williamson. Hey, Allie, what are they telling you?
Well, the head athletic trainer for the Pelicans provided some information. A bruised tailbone is what he's saying. Nothing too serious, but definitely a pain in the you-know-what. We know he doesn't want to be sidelined, and the staff has already given him the green light. Typically a short recovery window, so with any luck, it will not be slowing him down. Guys?
Thank you, Allie. We appreciate the update.
Yeah, they'll insert him back into that rotation as soon as it's safe to do so.
Now, here's Payne. Bitadze setting a screen for Wagner. Over in the corner, Isaac. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pelicans leading by 4. Mr. Williamson. Outside, Jones. Over in the corner, Williamson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Wagner. Again, the Pelicans score.
And we often talk about how powerful Williamson is. There, he shows a little finesse. You got to like that combination.
Here's Black. Pass to Isaac. Payne kicks to Black. Isaac a screen. A three-pointer off the mark. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Williamson outside. With his first shot attempt, it's hauled in by the Magic.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
And so it's New Orleans. With a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter, they have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We come back right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. They've got Jose Alvarado. He's out there with Hawkins. Herbert Jones is out there with Looney. And it's Queen in at the 4 slot. Pass to Hawkins. A terrific shot on the turnaround. Hawkins has got the lead up to 6 now for the Pelicans. And for such a young team, pretty impressive how well the Magic defend.
And that's their identity. They are elite at that end of the floor, and they force turnovers at a really high clip.
Well, with his size and power, Wagner can seem unstoppable at the rim.
Right wing. Jones looking for an opening. The tray. Franz Wagner grabs the miss. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Magic. Trailing by 4. Back to Black. Into the lane. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Well, you love the find by Wagner at 6'10", a good passer, and has a great view of the floor.
Now, Alvarado. No scoring in this one. Jones for 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And Jones is such a confident shooter, especially from outside the arc.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, for all the anticipation around NBA expansion, we might have to pump the brakes. I'm told a number of team owners are a bit hesitant to further carve up the revenue from this new national broadcasting deal, so the timeline may take longer than some fans had hoped.
They'll get there for sure. All right, Shams, we thank you very much for that report. And Orlando making a change here. Suggs is checked in. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to Black. Isaac a screen on Murray. With the step back. Here's Black. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
And Murray, here we go. Williamson outside. Outside, Jones. Deep 2 from Murray. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And staying an all-star back in 2022, DeJounte Murray has since been trying to regain that all-star form.
Absolutely, Kevin. And look, the major problem, like it is for a lot of guys, has been injury. When he's healthy, this guy can really play. He's a true two-way player and can help you win games at both ends of the floor. Well, you get a lot with Murray. Size in the backcourt. He plays at a high level on both ends. Very difficult matchup.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. De Silva's checked in, and it's Bane in for Anthony Black. The Magic trail by 5. Pass to De Silva. Here's Suggs. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Look, Suggs knows how to assert himself inside. You give him a lane and he will attack.
Suggs against Murray. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Jalen Suggs. And we've seen it more than once. DeJounte Murray has been traded for huge haul.
And that shows you his worth in this league. Teams have been willing to give up a lot to get him. You don't see that kind of length and versatility every day.
And so Murray nails both of them. Orlando, they've gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. Bane against Poole. And the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Bane.
Well, if you overplay Bane on the perimeter, he can take you inside.
Murray, the pass to Poole. Five on the clock. The shot from the low post is good. And the Pelicans lead by 5.
How about the execution out of that pick and roll as Poole calls his own number?
Isaac with the ball. Looney on him. Bane with it. Fires it up. Can't connect from short range.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Jones sets the pick for Poole. Pass to Looney. Over Bane. The shot by Looney, no good. And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for Orlando. It's a 5-point game. Isaac a screen on Murray. Isaac outside. Jones against Wagner. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Wagner's got 6.
And how about the awareness from Wagner? Getting it off just before the shot clock expired.
And Willie Green wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. So both teams making some changes here. New Orleans leading by 3. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. It was a lost season for the New Orleans Pelicans. Continued injury troubles derailing a team that, when healthy, looked capable of a top seed, leaving some wondering whether a curse needed lifting. But with some draft help and a still talented roster, the hope is this will be the year. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. The Magic making a switch here. De Silva's checked in. Bane looking around. Pass to De Silva. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. New Orleans gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And this Magic team, Greg, hangs its hat on size, on switchability, and toughness.
Yeah, they contest everything and play with real discipline. For a young group, that is uncommon, and it's a big reason they've taken the lead.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Williamson, and Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, look, you can put Zion on either side of the pick and roll, and it's good action for this team.
Over in the corner, Banchero. Magic moving the ball around. From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. 1:24 left in the first half of the game. Now here's Williamson. 10 points for him. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Well, once Zion is rolling, good luck stopping him.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Carter's checked in for Orlando. Wagner comes in for Anthony Black.
Way to go, everyone. Let's hear it for you. In the lineup for your Magic, Wendell Carter, Franz Wagner.
Here's Bane. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Bane's got 4 points this quarter.
Stepping in from the line, it's easy money for Bane there.
Poole outside. They set the pick. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Nisi. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Nisi's got his first 2 points.
And even if you risk a foul, the D has to play him tougher when he gets it that deep.
Yeah, once he gets the ball in that spot, help has to be very quick to rotate over.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here is Poole. Outside for Murray. Over Suggs. Gets the front of the rim and out. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pelicans lead by 5. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after our halftime. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Zion Williamson, guys. In this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room because you're right. He's the problem right now.
The Magic trail by 5. Running out on the wings, they'll have Bane and Wagner. Down low, it's Banchero and Carter. And it's Suggs in at the point. This is out there for Orlando. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane.
You can't play lax defense on Bane because he's looking to shoot as soon as he catches it.
And you watch Paolo Banchero. GA offensively, he has a load to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, he can cross you up, hit you with the spin move, score over either shoulder. This young man is a force.
Wagner kicks to Banchero. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Carter for the tie. Pelicans pull it in. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Murray, the pass to Poole. To the middle, here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
Oh my goodness. We can feel those Zion dunks over here.
Suggs against Murray. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. No good on the 3. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Poole, the pass to Williamson. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
Well, it's hard to imagine a more solid screen than a Zion screen.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Suggs finds Banchero. The Magic again can't hit. New Orleans leading by 7. Williamson double teamed. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Here's Banchero, still without a basket. Outside, Bane. Banchero kicks to Bane. Back to Banchero. Just 5 on the clock. The 3. Once again off the mark, Orlando. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Poole, the pass to Williamson. It's hauled in by the Magic. Wagner on the wing. He's got 6. Banchero passes to Carter, and he makes that one.
Well, this is Carter Jr. taking what he wants, regardless of the defense.
Murray outside. This one for 3, and Trey Murphy gets the 3. And the Pelicans lead by 8.
Well, for him, it hasn't been a big night. With his reputation, they've used him more as a decoy.
Pass to Bane. Out to Carter. On deep. Offensive rebound. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Such a hard worker. Bane was ready for any physicality that came his way.
So, Stan, I'll ask you, what about Desmond Bane stands out to you the most?
Kevin, I would say what stands out the most is how this guy has improved and added to his offensive game. Came into the league as basically a shooter, but now he has added playmaking and shot creation to his game. He can put the ball on the floor, take it to the basket and finish, or set up his teammates.
And Bane drops them both.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
To the left wing. Williamson against Banchero. Fader on the way, and it's Williamson missing. The Magic trail by 6. Now Suggs. Outside, Bane. Carter right side. From deep three-point territory. It's rebounded by Poole.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
Yeah, all right. That'd be an automatic benching if I was coaching. What was that?
I know Poole was looking for his shot, but he's smart and makes the right pass instead.
And Wagner's got the ball here for Orlando. Trailing here by 8. Out to Carter. Lets it go with the 3. Another miss by Orlando. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Out left to the wing. Williamson against Bane. 5 to shoot. Fades back, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
Yeah, you could see Zion's internal clock go off there.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's ready to talk things through with them. Anthony Black's checked in for Orlando. And then for New Orleans, Kevon Looney comes in for Yves Missi. And it's Herbert Jones in for Zion Williamson. Here's Wagner. He has 6. Here's Black. Murray with the defensive effort.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Kept alive. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
There's 1:59 left to play in the third. Outside, Bane. Back to Black. Floats one up. It's stolen by Jones. Out to the wing. Poole outside. And a miss there on the triple. The Magic trail by 12. Inside. Here's Banchero. Lays it up and banks it in.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
1:09 left here in the third quarter. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Throw good, Murray. 1:04 left in the third quarter. Isaac with a screen for Wagner. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. Murray's got his 5th rebound in this one. Driving in, and the shot goes down. Murray's got 13.
Well, Murray can certainly break you down with his ball handling. He has got a terrific skill set.
To the inside. Here's Bitadze. That one falls.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And they double up Murray. It's Jones on the wing. 6 to shoot. Shoots. And Trey Murphy gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Suggs with the ball. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just want a minute.
And so, guys, it's Zion Williamson making things happen for the New Orleans Pelicans. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Pelicans leading by 11. So the Pelican 5 right now. Jones and Williamson in at the forward position. Hawkins is out there with Jose Alvarado. And it's Queen in at the 5 down low. Back to Jones. Shot clock at 3. Offline with his 3. The Magic shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Suggs passes to Isaac. Now, here's Bane. Here's Bitadze, and Bitadze throws it down.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
Williamson is screen on Bane. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Here's Suggs. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Just putting on a show right there. Suggs showing off his creativity.
Pass to Alvarado. And here's Hawkins. Williamson outside. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. 22 points for Zion Williamson.
Well, Zion's so hard to deal with inside, and he'll make the right play almost every time.
And a wide open look for Payne. Off target with his 3. Pelicans leading by 9. Williamson outside. And the New Orleans Pelicans with another turnover here. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Yves Missi, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Orlando, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Bane kicks to Suggs. Spins. Isaac outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. Isaac's got his first 3 points of the game.
And you just can't let Isaac get that much room to shoot it from deep. He's a very consistent 3-point shooter with a fluid shooting form.
Williamson outside. Shot clock at 6. Missi, and it's Suggs with the rebound. The Magic trail by 6. Pass to Black. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Carter with a screen on Jones. Black, no good. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Banchero's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. And Wagner's subbed in for Bane. The Pelicans also changing it up. Trey Murphy's checked in for Herbert Jones. Poole comes in for Hawkins. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Jose Alvarado. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Over in the corner, Williamson. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, it's almost like Zion's nickname could be "and one." Certainly happens a lot.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pelicans.
Well, you've got to like that they're not settling. They're attacking the defense on the drive and creating great looks.
And also, throughout this game, they have really taken advantage of the defense. I just love the initiative they've shown attacking in the paint.
And Greg, we know he's a fearsome dunker, but Zion Williamson also has a soft touch.
And that's a great point, Kevin. He can finish in every way, either hand, through contact, off balance, on the run. A natural gift for converting around the rim.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Here's Wagner, and finished off by Wagner.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Murray down low. He's covered by Suggs. Murray, good. And the Pelicans lead by 11. Here's Suggs. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
And because it's so easy for him to get to the cup, Suggs doesn't shoot a ton of mid-range jumpers, but he has it in his arsenal.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Poole. Raises up. Oh, the turnaround. That was too sweet. And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for the Magic. 11-point game. Strong move off the glass.
Just look at the body of Bane. He's so strong, and that helps him down low.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Bane against Poole. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. think burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Now Williamson.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Fires the three. Cleared away by Carter. The Magic trail by 7. Nice use of the glass and the finish.
Paolo Banchero living up to those lofty expectations. A great young player.
Here's Murray. Outside Poole. Shoots the three. And it doesn't go. Orlando's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. The three doesn't go.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
Shot clock at 5. He got it right before the clock ran out.
Really patient play there by Poole. He didn't rush it up against the clock.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. He encourages guys to stick with it, saying, I don't care what the scoreboard says. If we can play hard, that's all that matters. We can be the stronger team. So that's what coach is looking for.
Allie, thank you so much. Payne cleared away by Poole. We've got 33 seconds left in the game. And the shot goes in.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Banchero fires a three-pointer. Good. And they go to the intentional foul.
Desmond Payne. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Jalen Suggs. Second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for New Orleans. DeJounte Murray. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good. And it's an 8-point game. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. 12 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads up and finish strong.
Poole against Payne, and that one falls. And he commits the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Foul. At the line for the Pelicans, Jordan Poole. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. So New Orleans wins it, and in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And now, let's send it over to Allie LaForce, standing by with our player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Zion, this is a team with some outstanding young players with complementary skills. How do you see yourself fitting in?
I think I fit in very well. I think I'm a very versatile player. So you can throw me out there with any group, and I'm going to put up, do something to contribute. And I think we're a very unselfish team, so that plays a big part to it.
And any group would be happy to have you. Thanks, Zion.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation of NBA basketball. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Zion Williamson.